I have no idea what's going on, but I know Haachama returned, so let's go ahead and talk about it.
That being
Haachama!
Haachama, aka Akai Hato,
Let's go!
aka the worldwide strongest idol. Having not streamed for over 8 months now,
Bro, I wasn't even part of the community 8 months ago, bro. That's how long she's been gone. Like, bro, welcome back.
now turn to our co-host
Slash lock.
Cody for more.
Yo! We kick off today's segment with some very important news from the world's strongest idol, Akai Hato. Haachama has been on a hiatus since March due to hospitalization and announced back in September that she was now home and recovering. On October 30th, Haachama teased a possible return, asking fans if they remember, to which Yago replied,
Yeah,
"Welcome
Chud, I
home,"
think you know
and
what you're
so
doing.
did
I'm gonna
many
mod you.
other Hololive talent, seemingly confirming her return. Haachama later posted a thumbnail for a stream taking place on November 1st and said, "I'm looking forward."
And you guys went and y'all saw her stream, right? How was it?
To seeing you.
I'm sure it was lit.
Biscuit posted some art saying Chama is back. Meanwhile, one fan posted their setup, letting everyone know
Oh, 2 laptop kuns and a TV kun? That's crazy.
that they're ready.
Yo, that's crazy.
F the 4th Madoka movie, F the new Slent album, F the reopened Sydney IMAX. This is what I've been waiting for.
So that's one Hololive talent returning. As next we have Hololive English's Galgura, having not streamed for over 6 weeks, but currently slated for
Welcome
new
back,
merchandise,
Gura.
including a new Max Factory Figma, this Ocean Goomba figure, and also with Gura's
New merch, let's go.
silhouette seen in the promotional image for the Hololive Cross Honeyworks collaboration.
What is
promising
Honeyworks?
a new original music video in November, turning us to the time-traveling detective of Hololive English, Amelia Watson, surprising many with this Phasmophobia duo. That stream including
Ooh.
Gura, quote retweeting and saying, "Guess who
Wait, when is
remembers
this?
they're a
Or is this-
streamer." After that collaboration,
Oh, it already
Amelia Watson
happened? You guys saw the Goomba and Amelia stream? Hey, are there clips? Let me know.
giving us this shot of a very scary Boo, while artist Takaru gave us this rendition of the stream.
That's adorable.
And that was not the only
Yes, the Family Feud. Yes, the Family Feud was so good, man. It was so good. Let's go, Team Advent.
appearance
Woo!
of Gura in the past week. That as the Shark Girl Idol also took part in the Hololive English Family Feud stream, which also included Amelia Watson, and this being the first time collaborations for many of these members with the Hollow Advent members. Amelia Watson soon received
did
a
well.
pop-up parade and Nindoroid figure. That as Good Smile released a promo image of one of their most complex Nindoroids ever. That being for Hololive English.
A Nindoroid? So what is this? It doesn't move around?
Released a promo image of
Nothing
one of the
clippable
most
happened?
complex
What? You're telling me Gargura and Amelia Watson played Phasmophobia and nothing was clippable? No way, dude. No way.
Nindoroids ever.
No
That being for
way,
Hololive
dude.
English's
How?
Minamai Inanus, who is also back, now returning to stream after a 3-week vacation and ready to bonk those who ate her rice balls. Ina joining Amelia Gura along with Takanashi Kiara and Mori Calliope, saying time to
Add you to mods chat.
Tower.
Go
That
crazy.
Hololive English
Don't ban
Myth
anyone.
has
They
joined
don't need to be
Volume
banned.
8 of the Hololive Friends with You plushie series. Ina also promising plenty of streams this week, including taking
Okay, so
part
this
in
is
the
just-
Hololive Sports Festival.
It's a bunch of good news.
Fiona leaving this
Wait, what is
message
it?
saying graduating from Niji Sanji was Hiona Elatiora, formerly of the Niji Sanji Indonesia branch, who as of January of next year will have only 7 of their 19 members remaining. And currently only 3 of those 7 are currently active in streaming. Fiona leaving this
Wow.
message saying, by the time you're reading this, I've shut down. Well, everything. This letter will be the last thing I leave you. I knew that eventually
Wow.
I have to continue to grow, and growing means
Hungry for
leaving
drama?
things behind.
No, because I'm interested to see what's going on in the community. If it's good news, then it's good news. Just be like, yeah, it's good. I have nothing to add. The reason why I'm here is because I want to add something. I have nothing to add. It's good news.
This unfortunately is among those things I have to say goodbye to. It might not mean much. I'd like to thank you all for the time you've given me. If I could, I'd give it all back to
I like
you so
fixing
you can
shit.
use it for whatever you want to do next, but that's not how time works. You can't have it back once it's given.
That's
While
true.
each minute we spent together was very precious for me, I can only hope that it was fun for you as it was for me, and neither of us left any regrets. Now turning us today to Niji Sanji English. This past weekend, debuting
Yeah,
3 new
yeah.
members.
How was the debut? I was on vacation, so I never got to actually sit and then like enjoy it. But the clips that I've seen, I really enjoy Bright Shield. I think she is definitely going to be one of the ones that get clipped the most. Claude seemed kind of cool. I'm interested to see what happens with him. And the Kunoichi, Kunai, she seems like kind of like a shit poster type. So I'm interested to see what type of shenanigans she gets herself into.
That being Kunai Nakasato, Victoria Brightshield, and Claude
Their models are really good.
Both Claude and Victoria, aka Vivi, before debut, thrown into Twitter jail. Their activity apparently looking suspicious to the platform. Kunai going on to draw this of Vivi and saying, "Let her out."
Yeah.
Hours later, Vivi tweeting out, "I'm free, maybe." That then leading to the debuts to kick off with those 3 streams, averaging just under 24,000 viewers.
That's
this
good.
graphic making its rounds over the weekend, illustrating viewership.
Bro, that's kind of crazy how people have already charted this shit out, bro. Like, they have already charted this shit out. So let's see. Lazulite, Obsidia, Etheria. After Etheria, I'm like, it has to boom. Luxium, boom. Noctix, boom. Illuna, boom. Exolate, I can't really see it. Boom. Crisis, it's dipped, but it's okay. That's still good. Now, these 3, it's the average is comparatively, that shit looks not great, but at the same time, bro, it's way better than the first 4. So that's what I like to see. Is it better than at least these 4? Because Luxium was before everything blew up. So this lets me know Lazulite, like the OG fans, at least half of them are still here. If not, majority of them are still here. So that's good. That's actually good to see. So 23K, that's fine. That is fine, dude.
3 waves
that is fine.
English.
That is
and
fine.
With 2 of those averages contested, as it did not.
They got 0 advertisement. Yeah, it just came out of nowhere.
Soto stream, still the
what happened
biggest
to Rin?
Sanji English debut ever, or some of the higher spikes from Claude Clawmark's stream, which experienced more erratic viewership numbers than the other debuts. Some Sanji viewers surprised they were not aware that there were debuts this past weekend.
Yeah.
This being
there was no advertisement. That's why nobody knew. So it's like the people that really give a fuck about Niji Sanji, they saw it. And that's what really matters. But for a company, they want as many people to see it. So why wouldn't you advertise it, you know?
9th wave with Niji Sanji English, and receiving neither an official logo or even an official wave name. The talents themselves taking
they don't have a name.
Own wave TTT or Triple T. This new direction from Niji Sanji English more so aligning to Niji Sanji Japan as opposed to their past practices, wherein waves such as Luxium not only receive a logo and name, but even their own personalized YouTube page, a page that is still updated monthly. Other viewers also noticing that these YouTube pages were made very recently.
October 11th.
Also different,
Holy
but
moly.
like Niji Crisis just before them, this wave did not premiere with their own debut song. Instead, a debut song was provided.
You only heard about them during the debut? That's good. At least that happened.
In an Alouette.
At least you didn't find out later, like 2 days later, like, oh, they released a new gen? That's when you know it's falling off. When you're just like, wait, what? When did they do this? That's when you know it's falling off. So until that happens, it should be good.
Maria Marionette of Niji Sanji English. That work entitled.
So the comments in this video have hate? Wait, what? For real? Anyone mauling over their Oshi is absolutely insane. This amount of emotions. Wait, what? I feel so sad for the new Niji wave. Lack of advertisement, debut song, root name. Glad to see Haachama's back. Good luck to the new Niji wave. I don't see hate. It seems like they love him, or they're like wishing them well. This woman is not ready for the nuclear amount of love she'll be seeing her return. Yeah, this is a good. What do you mean? This comment section's fire. It's not that bad.
That said, the 3 talents do share some form of logo between each other, and that is found actually on their VTuber
What is that? It's like a palace in the sky or something?
Models seen on the chest of Claude Clawmark, mask of Victoria Brightshield,
but to
and
Niji,
side of Kunai Nakasato. That is, we also have Niji Sanji English's Rosemi Lovelock, seen here with her Rose Oshi mark, and just before the debuts.
I need to fix the sound things, because I saw you use the oof, but it didn't pop up, so I need to fix those.
A Resident Evil joke asking users if they wanted to buy her Rose Oshi mark. This all while some fans of Hollow Tempest's Magni Desmond were vocally angry about Claude Clawmark also using a similar Oshi mark of gloves. Rosie
We already
goes on
talked about
to
it.
remove that tweet and saying, I'm not sure if I offended anyone or said anything that can be taken in another way. I had this in my
Nah, you're
draft
good,
for
Rosie.
weeks as a Resident Evil joke, but I
You're
will
good,
delete
Rosie.
it. Sorry again.
You're good,
and here
Rosie.
now we have a look at those debuts. Firstly, beginning with Kunai. Seen here showing off her mask with Nijisanji English's Uki Violetta
Triple T,
finding
baby.
the Triple T name in
There
the
it is,
background.
Triple T.
These 3 debuts set up with more simplistic and less complex overlays and backgrounds.
Yeah, I think that was, even though it doesn't look amazing, right? I think it still looks good for them. It's still like their own personality. Like Bright Shield used freaking, what's this called? PowerPoint? Yeah, Microsoft PowerPoint. It's like, remember when Vanta used like actual paper mache? It's creative. You're working within your limits. It doesn't have to be big budgeted and look professional for people to like you.
Potentially owing to the fact that Nijisanji English does not provide a debut budget for debuts, Kunai would still go on to make her own public stage and delivering up a very attractive schedule. After saying, oh, whoops, I forgot to
looks
tweet
good.
that I was debuting. It's my first day.
You're good,
This
you're
poor
good.
baby who's going next.
Yeah,
Victoria
yeah, yeah.
Brightshield going
Yeah,
even less
PowerPoint.
complex with the PowerPoint presentation.
Let's go.
Then transitioning to some lore, alongside showing off both her masked and unmasked toggles, complete with weaponry and the shield.
Wait, what is
And then
that? Is that a Nodachi?
unmasked toggles?
The big ass fucking two-handed katana? Nodachi? That's a Nodachi?
Weaponry and the shield. Moving then to a more standard
A
background,
Nodachi and a
then
shield
showing
is
off more of
wild,
her
bro.
personality in this journal presentation, complete with a darkened dislike section. As lastly, we had the Claude Clawmark debut. Good friend Nijisanji English's
That's serious
Amino
shit.
saying, I can't take this lore seriously with this guy in the corner. Shu also pointing out the size difference between
Okay.
the two. Claude then beginning from the bottom up, showing like the others graphic design is a passion, taking off the mask, warning himself that he's running out of time, and also calling the CEO of any color his Kami Oshi. This being
I'ma
the
fill it
second
in. It is what it
appearance
is.
of the billionaire CEO in these debuts. After Kunai would say, thank you for coming tonight, you all made it so fun, as Claude would go on to release his cover song version of In the Back Room. Nijisanji English for the 3rd time would tweet out about the brand new debut merch, as then we received reference sheets from both Kunai with and without parts of the outfit,
Damn,
and without parts of the outfit, and Claude here showing off a pierced tongue, and
Yo, what?
without parts of the outfit, and Claude.
Oh, you already know the ladies going crazy for this guy. And he got the long hair. Oh, they going crazy for
Showing
him.
off a pierced tongue. And so there
Okay.
was 3 debuts down for 3 very promising new talents.
I see you.
Nijisanji
I see
English,
you.
As the next morning making
Yes,
the
Vox.
announcement was Nijisanji
He has a
English's
movie coming
Vox
out.
Haachama,
Yep.
sharing that he couldn't stay up for the day.
Yep, he's got a movie coming out. All right, so that's the news. There's a lot more, of course, link in the description. I am pressed for time, so I am going to end it here. Go check it out. So far, it looks like good news, even though there's some people that are skeptical. I think so far, everything is going pretty all right. All right, see you guys on the next one. Peace. Oh, yeah, outro.